What is up, guys? The Great Wall back at it again with another video. Today we are here with another past, present, future challenge. It is going to be the Padres. We're at the point where these final 6 teams I think we have, they're relatively easy except for the next team. But these are all going to be really easy. The Padres are an amazing team already. Kind of just missing a few pieces here or there, but they've got enough that they've gotten rid of to make this an easy challenge. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to make a few trades, and then we'll just go from there. So, yeah. Alright, the first deal we're going to make is for a player I did not know played for the Padres. Logan Gillespie and Nestor Cortez for Andres Munoz. Pitched here for 22 games. I did not know that. So, yeah, we're going to bring him in. He's going to be a relief pitcher. We're going to trade Victor, Jackson Wolf, and Wandy Peralta for Roki Sasaki. I'm going to use him to get the player I need. We're going to trade Martin Maldonado, Roki Sasaki, and Joe Musgrove over to the Dodgers for Blake Snell. Pitched here for a couple years after he got traded from Tampa. Yeah, we're going to bring him back. It's going to eat a lot of our budget, but that's all right. We're going to trade Andrew Moore, Yuki Matsui, and Yu Darvish for Josh Hader. This might not be the smartest move because I don't know if there's any starting pitchers that I can go get. But you know what? I would rather run a 4-man rotation and have Josh Hader than run a... Actually, I could even use JP Sears, honestly. So, actually, you know what? I would use Matt Waldron, personally. But, I digress. We are going to go get Josh Hader for the guys mentioned. Yeah. We're going to trade Ethan Long, Elias Diaz, and Bryce Johnson for Eric Lauer. Played here for 2 years back in the day. So, he's actually going to be our 5th starter. Disregard what I said about JP Sears. No offense to JP Sears. We're going to trade Will Wagner, Jose Iglesias, and Luis Arias for Josh Naylor. Played here for 1 year. Actually, he might have played part of that 2020 year. I don't remember. But he played for at least 1 year here. So, yeah. We're going to trade Bradley Rodriguez, Alec Jacob, and Cruz Schoolcraft for Cade Smith. I'm going to use him to get a player I need. So, yeah. We're going to trade Randy Vasquez. And I know it's going to sound stupid, and Xander Bogaerts for Ryan Weathers. Pitched here for a couple of years. So, this is going to sound stupid, but you're going to see why in a minute. Alright, I'm just doing this deal to dump money. Omar Cruz, Matt Waldron, JP Sears. Yeah. For Starlene Caba and Ava Arquette. Just dump some money. Trade Moises Gomez, Tirso, whatever, and Trenton Brooks for Miles Naylor. We're going to trade Kate Smith for Ryan Clifford, who I cannot use. And where is he? Juan Soto. Yeah. Soto did play for here for a nice little short stint. So, yeah, we're bringing him back to the Padres. And I know you're thinking, what's happening at shortstop? There's one guy I'm going to try to get. If I can't get him, then it's just going to be Tatis playing there. So, yeah. We're going to trade Isaiah Lowe, Mason McCoy, and Tyler Wade for Phil Maton. Played here for 2 years at least. So, yeah. We're going to trade Sean Reynolds and Ron Marinaccio for Miguel Andujar. He's going to be a backup bat. I know what you're thinking. He hasn't played for San Diego quite just yet, but he did sign there. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Let's see. Where is the guy? Here he is. Welcome to San Diego, Miguel Andujar. So, yeah, we're bringing him in. It's going to just be a bench bat for us. So, yeah. Trade Kyle Hart, Johnny Brito, and Jason Adam for David Bednar. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think for now, Jeremiah Estrada is going to get cut off from this bullpen, or Ryan Weathers is going to start out in AAA. Not sure which one is going to happen yet, but David Bednar is going to be coming in here. Played for a couple of years, so yeah, we have $2 million left. I have a lot of names. Like, this is probably one of the bigger lists that I have. But yeah, we're going to make this deal and see if I can make anything else happen. We're going to trade Robert Suarez for Trent Grisham, straight up. Trent Grisham, as we know, played here for a little bit. I was thinking about it. Robert Suarez was like an 80 overall relief pitcher. He would, be okay, but not great. So I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I might as well just go ahead get someone that's better. So Robert Suarez for Trent Grisham. And I think that's probably the last deal we're going to make for now. I might make a deal at the deadline, just if I have enough money. So, yeah. We're at the Home Run Derby. The team is doing relatively solid. Juan Soto back in San Diego is just insane. Doing his thing. Assuming he's an all-star. That would be correct. He's the only face all-star that we have. Blake Snell's also here, doing a great job. As well as Eric Lauer, which is nice to see. Josh Hader's our closer, I believe. And he's all the way at the bottom. 24 saves. Could be doing better. Do we have anyone else here? Would be nice to see someone else from our team. It doesn't look like it's going to be that way, though. Anyone? Come on. Let me scroll through, please. Thank you. Yeah, and then Juan Soto in right field, and that's it. I mean, it's unfortunate. I do have one trade that I'm going to probably make, so I'll see you guys in a second. We're going to trade Luis Campusano for Gary Sanchez straight up. We're going to trade Francisco Acuna and Ripken Reyes, as well as Ryan Clifford for Ha-Seong Kim. Played here for a good while. I did forget to show you Gary Sanchez played here. I think it was actually last year. Hold on. Now I gotta look it up. It was definitely the 2023 total year. I think that's the year he split time with the Twins and the what's it called? Yeah, he played there in 2023. He split time with the Mets and San Diego. So yeah, we're gonna bring him back. Or we already did bring him back, but Ha-Seong Kim we are gonna bring back. Both of these guys are just probably gonna be bench bats, honestly. So yeah, we'll see. We won 106 games and win the division. The Dodgers finished in 4th, which means obviously we beat them out. I wanted to see what the record was. Wow, so we tied. What's the tiebreaker? I wish it would say what the tiebreaker was. Maybe the division, I guess, was probably the tiebreaker. We almost choked it down the stretch, 5-5 compared to their 9-1, but we do get it done. Maybe the home and away, I guess. I have no idea. Let's take a look at the team though. No league leaders, no awards. Just a little bit ominous. Juan Soto had a 6-WAR. I know he had a phenomenal year. 45 home runs. No awards for him though. Silver Slugger. I mean, I guess that's something. Tatis with a 5-WAR. How did he do in his first full year back at short? Up to 97. So he grew a lot, which is nice to see. Absolute beast. Freddie Freeman 4.3. Ramon Laureano with a 4. Jackson Merrill with a 3.4. Manny Machado with a 3.3. Ryan O'Hearn with a 3. Solid all-around lineup. I mean, they did their thing. Blake Snell with a 4.4. Nick Pivetta with a 4.1. Cease with a 3.3. Michael King with a 3. Eric Lauer with a 2.8. I mean, the team did very well. Wow, Eric Lauer half a season. Any relief pitchers here? Ryan Weathers with a 1.5 out of the pen. Only pitched in 17 games, but I mean, he did pretty well in those games, so definitely acceptable. What about saves? Ooh. Josh Hader only had 40 saves, 6 blown saves, 3 holds. Interesting, I guess. I don't really know how to feel about that. Bill Maton had 4. And then really nothing else. I mean, Munoz had 2, David Bednar had 2, Morhone had 2, Miller had 2. So, you know, it kind of does add up a little bit, but that's fine. I'll see you guys after I put the team together and we get into the playoffs. All right, we are taking on the Braves. Snell versus Waldrop. It's a W. Lauer versus Schwellenbach. It's a W. Pivetta versus Sale. Wow, easy sweep. We're taking on the Cubs. We're going to go fix the rotation, then we'll hop in. All right, we are taking on the Cubs. Snell versus Horton. It's a W. King versus Shota. It's a loss. Lauer versus Steele. Loss. Pivetta versus Boyd. W. Cease versus Horton. W. Snell versus Shota to move on. is a W. We are taking on Texas. I'm going to go fix rotation, then we'll hop in. All right, we are taking on the Rangers. Snell versus Maley. It's a loss. Lauer versus Bradford. It's a W. Cease versus Leiter. W. Pavetta versus DeGrom. W. We are up 3-1. Take a look at the team. This is probably one of the better teams we've built so far. I'm going to probably be saying that almost every video from now until the last one. But this is a phenomenal team. I mean, just look at it. Lowest overall, I think, is an 80. 79, it's Gary Sanchez. And, I mean, we've got so many mid to high overalls. I mean, just love it. It's just a great team. So, yeah, let's hop into Game 5. Just see if we can end this nice and early. All right, we're going to skip to Snell just because Michael King has not been good this postseason. See if we can just take a nice lead here. Thank you. We take an early two-run lead. We like that. Snell, do a job. They're going to score 1. Okay, we do stop that, though, which is nice. Snell. 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 Thank you. Ramon Laureano's having a postseason to remember. Stats look nuts. We put up 2 more, which is good. Snell, just pitch. Pitch like you do. Just do your thing. One of the best pitchers probably in the last 10 years. I know it sounds crazy, but 2 Cy Young says enough. And he's just still dealing right now. I mean, come on. That's what I like to see. It's going to give up a solo shot to Wyatt Langford. Alright, he's done. He's done. I was going to try to let him go the distance, but not going to take that chance. More hone, get me an out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, offense, nothing more, but that's alright. Josh Hader's coming in to finish this one off. Fly out, fly out. And we're hopping in to get the final out. Adolis Garcia, or Adolis, or whatever it is. Rangers are here off of an 84-win season. I feel like every time they're here, it's with less than 90 wins. I don't know how they manage to constantly do it, but yeah. Obviously, we won 106 games. So, yeah, let's just finish this off nice and strong. Josh Hader. Sit him down nice and easy, please. Beautiful. Give me one more. Give me one more. And we are your World Series champions. We do get it done. Josh Hader gets the final out, gets a save for it. Josh Naylor have a day with a home run. Miguel Andujar also with a home run. Soto 2 for 3 with the walk. Probably your World Series MVP if I had to guess. Tyler Mahle, a start to forget if I've ever seen one. Yeah, we get it done though. See who wins the awards. Ramon Laureano might have won something. Josh Naylor, World Series MVP. Ramon Laureano, playoff MVP. Saw he had 18 RBIs, 6 home runs. Soto with 5 home runs. I mean, team did great. So yeah, we got it done. Relatively simple. We've got 5 of these left. So yeah, thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.